welcome to another weekly vlog. Today we are going to be doing some reading. Are we? I don't know. It's 6 o'clock. I've not read anything yet. However, potentially there will be an Avengers Assemble read along tonight. If there is nobody joining that, I won't do it because I've seen Avengers a lot of times. Too many to count. Going into double digits now. But I just wanted to do it for like the OG versus new gen read along, like watch along situation. There's no point watching a watch along film if nobody's there to watch it with me and talk to me about it. So we'll see. I'm still editing last week's vlog because since not being in work, schedules, what are they? We know not what they are. I have scheduled my live for tomorrow. Have I? Oh shit, no I haven't. I will be scheduling my live for tomorrow. I've done the thumbnail. I got the tab open so that I could schedule the live. But then didn't do it because why would I do something that was productive? I need to read. I need to finish Sword of Mercy and Wrath. I need to start and finish Crescent Moon by AJ Dobble. And I need to read Queen of Air in Darkness this week as prioritars. I did, however, last night continue with The Iron Crown and I am really enjoying it. We are getting more of the world now. We've got the main character Fen, who wakes up not remembering anything, but he wakes up from whatever it is he's been put in, whether it was a spell or what, but he wakes up and he's in a bog and he's trying to get out of this situation where he's like sinking and he doesn't know what's going on and he's in a world that he doesn't recognise. He then comes across two girls called Giselle and Calindra and they go on an adventure. None of which is a chosen adventure. Calindra's father has passed and she's like an heir and she has to go and fulfill certain obligations and there's a strange relationship with her mother and I don't really want to say more than that, but there's some obligations that she needs to work with, and then Giselle and Calindra are total opposites, which works well for the marathon prompt for Hulk because Calindra is very cynical, should we say cynical? She doesn't like to give people the benefit of the doubt. She's very quick to jump to judgments, whereas Giselle is very naive, could be a word that you use for her. And she's very quick to sort of believe in people and give them the benefit of the doubt and sort of be nice to people, so they balance each other out. There's curses involved. We immediately see the magic in this world and we immediately introduced to one of the dragon spirits, and the whole series is called the Dragon Spirit series, and for me this is one of my happy places. Like, I do love epic fantasies where there's lots of politics and battles and war with a slight magic system, but it needs to be like a hard magic system, even if it is just like put in there as like as a smaller plot point, if that makes sense. Magic doesn't need to be like full on everywhere like situation, if that makes sense. But it needs to be like a hard magic system, not just a flimsy, wishy-washy one. So I do like those kinds of books that are very grim and, you know, like John Gwynne and Ryan Kyle does it. He has on more of the magical side of things, but it is very much war and politics and all those kinds of things. But there is a political element to this with Calindra's storyline. However, the magic is very much immediately there, and for some reason this kind of situation just fills me with like happiness, and I don't know what it is about it. It's just, maybe it's because in the moment the real world sucks a bag of balls for me at the moment, and I'm very anxious a lot and stressed a lot, and it's for various different reasons, and just diving into a world of fantasy is making me feel really happy. And Ella McRae's writing, the way that she like introduces her characters and the world, it's so immersive, and I am really, really enjoying it. I knew that I would like Lauren's writing from when I read Marauder, but you could just tell as well that Marauder was the part of the World of Lenara series, which was her earlier series, and you could just tell that her writing has developed so much between then and now. Not that her writing wasn't good before. I originally gave Marauder 4 stars for the original version of it, not the rewritten version, so I will read the rewritten version soon, but this book is just so immersive and expansive, and it just pulls you in, and I am struggling to pull myself away from that book to read my other obligation reads. However, there are some obligation reads that I am still excited to get to, but I'm having to put the Iron Crown down to read. So, the books I'll be reading tonight, either way, whether I have the film, whether I have the watch along or not, will be this bad boy, and then Sword of Mercy and Wrath. This is a very, very short book. This is only like 140 pages. Yeah, 142 pages. I can read that in a couple of hours, so I will be taking notes on this. It will probably take me a little bit longer because we do need to discuss this in the podcast on Wednesday. And I have about 50% of Sword of Mercy and Wrath to read, and I will be reviewing that tonight as well. So, a couple of obligation reads, and again, I tend to throw a TBR at you at the beginning of the week. It changes. I still haven't read The Witch, still haven't read Blood Exist Volume 4. Technically they weren't on my TBR, but it is what it is. I need to read The Queen of Iron Darkness. I still need to read Dark Dawn and Jade Legacy and Our Dark Joy, which are my read-along and book club picks, as well as this for the podcast. So, they're going to be the ones that I prioritise first. However much I just want to just jump straight back into the Iron Crown. But I will give you my full thoughts, feelings and ponderances on that book once I finished it on the vlog that I'm doing for the series that I'm starting. So, I'm going to go now. I've chatted at you for 8 minutes. So I'm just going to go and do what I need to do, finish editing this week's vlog, or last week's vlog, and make myself a biscuit tea and try and calm the fuck down. Hello friends, we move you back. We are here and it is Wednesday evening. Well, technically Thursday morning, but we're not going to talk about it because why would we? We don't talk about this thing. So, I started and finished Crescent Moon. I don't know if I told you this. Full thoughts will be on the podcast that goes live on the 1st. What is going on with this camera? That goes live on the 1st of April. It goes on the 1st of April. I then moved on to Witch Part 1, The 12 Portals Volume 1. I didn't realise when I put this on my wish list how long this actual series is. So you've got like Part 1 of The 12 Portals Volume 1, and then you've got other volumes, and then you've got like Part 2, like different. I don't know if I'm going to continue this because these are not cheap, and this one was gifted to me by Liv, and thank you for this, Liv. If I enjoy it, I'm going to keep it anyway, but I don't know if I would get the rest. And if I do, I need to get money from somewhere to do that. But this is so far really, I'm really enjoying it. I'm also now 11 chapters into Queen of Iron Darkness, and I'm not ready for the pain that's going to be continuing to hit me full force in the face. So that's going to be fun. I am also, I need to finish Sword of Wrath and Mercy, or Mercy and Wrath, I can't remember which way around it is, because I need to finish my review on that. It's at the moment it's a teensy bit of a struggle to get through it. It's not, like I said, I think I said this last week's vlog, or the beginning of this week's vlog, the concept and the idea is there. Like, the bare bones is there, and I just feel like some of the execution is missing a bit, and to something that's been said there's like a relationship in this that immediately gave me the ick, and I'm not sure if that particular relationship continues or whether it changes due to the way that the plot is developing at the moment. If that does continue, it might not be something that I can continue to read, which I really don't like saying, but that particular thing, I don't like I don't like it basically. But we are moving on to something positive. I still am reading, so I'm reading this. I'm still very much enjoying this. I need to continue with this. I have also been told, thank you so much to Katie in the Discord, Keymark Discord. I will leave it linked down below. The guys there and the gals are just great. Somebody told me that I can get the audio for Scales and Sensibility on Scribd. I'm a happy bunny because this is one of my Spiffball books. I've already read Miss Percy's Pocket Guide to the Care and Feeding of British Dragons. This is next on my list to read, and I also need to read The Umbral Storm and Small Miracles, which Small Miracles I can get that on audio. Umbral Storm I don't think I can get anywhere on audio. And that is a Spiffball vlog that I need to get finished ASAP Rocket. So that is probably going to be one of the next ones that I go on to. So there's a couple of audiobooks there. The graphic novel I can finish tonight before I go to sleep. And I'm just going to try and plough through the books that I've got left. And really focus on them. I have filmed and uploaded a video today. There's another video that that needs to be edited. I filmed my TBR, but that's due to go up when I'm at Becca's. So I need to find some more things to film to get some content up for when I'm not at Becca's, because I still have to upload. But yeah, we now have a week and a half left, and I still have a few books to read that I wanted to read. I definitely need to finish a certain amount of books this week or next week by the end of the month. So I need to have finished Dark Dawn, Queen of Air and Darkness, Jade Legacy, and Our Dark Duet. Readalongs and book clubs, basically. And I keep saying basically, I don't know why. I'm just basic is what I am. Thursday today, tomorrow today, whichever. It's just past midnight. I have an interview at 1:45, but it is literally a 10-minute bus ride up the road, so that won't take long, and it is only supposed to be a short interview, so fingers crossed that goes well. I do have to do some more applying for jobs tomorrow, but I will do that for a couple of hours in the morning, and then the majority of tomorrow is going to be spent reading my books, and then hopefully I can get this vlog up. It's great. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. Go to bed. Hi. Sorry. Sorry that the lighting's shit. I need to come and show you. I need to come and show you a book. I need to come and show you. I need to, like, I cried when I received this. Have I been having a shit day? Yes. Did I wake up and cry for like an hour to myself? Yes. But okay. Alright. Okay. If you know me, you know that I have teensy love for indie fantasy. I may have been introduced to said indie fantasy by this human being and reading his first books, and since then indie fantasy in general has just had me in like a chokehold, and I am not mad about it. Is it a problem? Possibly, but I don't really give a shit right now. I bought this book when it was on pre-order like a month and a half. It feels like forever ago. It feels like I've been waiting forever for this book to come out. But not because, I don't blame the author for this. He had to extend like timelines and things because of like the size of this beast. It was longer than he expected it to be. That's what she said. And it's just, it's a masterpiece of beauteousness, and that's not a word, but oh my god. I saw that a couple of the pages were different colours, and I mean, what the fuck? And these were not expensive. These were not expensive at all. And I need to find this one because this is doing my head in that I can't seem to find this one. This is another one that's been coloured differently, and oh my god. Right, ignore the shitty hair as well. I'm sorting myself out. I'm going for an interview in about an hour. But look at this. What is this? What is this? What is this? I have no idea what this is. Am I just fangirling over a fucking book? Yes, I am. And I'm not mad about it. If you don't know who Ryan Cahill is, that is Ryan Cahill. He's an Irish man that lives in Australia now. I think it's Australia or New Zealand. One or t'other. And look at the cover! This is just... It is shameful. And then not only that, I'm
sorry, what was that?
He signed it. It's dated, and there's a phrase from the series there, and look at that page. I've not read this yet. You think I'd have read this now? But look at it. Look at it. He's a chunky beast, and y'all know that I struggle to read physically at the best of times. But this is 1,000 pages almost. The glossary takes it to over 1,000. This is 995 pages of pure amazingness, I have no doubt. I have not read from this author since I read Of Darkness and Light, and that was a few months ago. I think what I might do at some point is I believe the audio for this is coming out in May. Currently, that's the current timeline. But as soon as the audio for this comes out, I will be rereading the whole series, and I will be doing vlogs of me reading the series today. So if that's something you're interested in, keep a lookout for that. I will probably do the novella and the first book in one vlog, and then like the second book and the second novella in a second vlog, and then this one in a third one. I think, well, bearing in mind, can we just appreciate that Ryan Cahill didn't release his first book till like 2020. That was when he released The Fall, I think. And since then, he has released 3 full-size novels and 2 novellas. And the last one being this chunky motherfucker. So, he needs a break. He deserves a break. I think he has taken a little bit of a time out. I think he's getting married. But not that you care about his life, but just in case you do, it's a thing that he's doing. And as soon as the audio for this comes out, I will be reading them. So if you are interested in my thoughts, feelings and ponderances on this series that broke me in the first book to a point where I had to put it down on the coach home when I first read it, when I was going over from Becca's. I remember it fondly. Is it fondly? It's fondly of... do I remember it fondly? I don't know. I remember it anyway. And I literally put in the Discord after I had to put this down physically because of feelings. And then everyone was like, oh, there's more to come, because yeah, his beta readers and stuff are also in the Discord. And I'm rambling now, but also this has cheered me up no end. Also, a skit of Pedro Pascal on SNL. He pretends to be some like person from LA that's lost his memory. I don't know. It was a fun time because life is hard, and this makes my day. This has made my day. This has made me smile, along with Pedro Pascal. But I was surprised that, you know, just focus on happy, guys. Focus on happy. Reading wise. I'm going to update you on my reading while I'm here, because I've chatted about this guy and his book for 6 minutes. So, I'm so sorry about this. I'm so sorry about, like, this issue that I've got. Reading wise, I finished The Witch yesterday. No, this morning. I'm lying to you. I don't know why I'm lying to you. I'm lying. I finished the week this morning. I am going to head off now and get ready for my interview, but whilst I am doing that, I am probably going to listen to Scales of Sensibility rather than this, because this one I really want to focus. Oh, this sounds really bad. I will be focusing on this, but I think I might need to take notes on this, because I'm going to be reading book 2 when I get the arc at the end of the month. So there might be things on this that I want to make notes on for when like the arc comes out and I need to read it. So whilst I'm mulling around, I think this, like I did say this before, I think this might be more of like a cozy fantasy type setting and type feel. So it will be easier for me to follow. This one's got a more involved plot, I feel like. I don't want to miss anything with this. Because I'm, as I said yesterday, I'm loving this. I feel like this is more like, I keep saying like, I don't know why I can't use any other words. I feel this is more going to be along the lines of just a cozy fantasy, slightly, what's it called? No, it's not the Renaissance period, it's not. Regent-esque with dragons. We'll see. I'm going to get my Scribd up, get ready for my interview, and then Bob's your Uncle Fan and Joanne, that is what I'm doing today. Because they've said breakdown this morning, I've not eaten, nor have I done any other things that I was supposed to do this morning. So I will be doing that when I'm back from my interview. I don't have anything to do this evening other than read. I probably should do some of my proofreading course. I've only got a little bit left of that to do. And yeah, I just wanted to come on, fangirl about a thickums I received. And yes, I did cry. But I'm an emotional bitch, and especially last couple of weeks I've been the most emotional I've been in a while. So just let me be, okay? Let me be. Let me be. Hello friends, we're back. We are on Friday. I've been for my interview. I haven't read on the way there or back because I was like trying to focus on where I was going. I am now picking this up. Is it different to what I've been reading all week? Yes. But we vibe, we move, we're going with it, because I'm gonna read what I feel I can handle mentally right now. And I've mentioned this before, I think this is not going to be high stakes. I may be wrong with this, I hope I am. I'm gonna predict that this is not gonna make me overly emotional, like crying. It's not like really sad. Probably gonna regret saying this, I am. And at the moment, this is what I need. I think it's going to be cozy, fun, dragon involvement. Oh, can you see that I'm not functioning properly? What I did do today, on the way back from my interview, was to get a couple of bits from Greg's that are my friend's favourite foods. So I got a vegan sausage roll, which was Smasher's fave, what she would usually get. And that was really nice. I got a Mexican chicken sandwich, which I tried, and it was really nice. I haven't finished it. I'm having that for my tea. And I also got a sausage, cheese and bean melt, which I also really love. That was my fave, but also something that Becca and Jen would get. So yeah, I just messaged them on my way back from the interview, like, if you were to go to Greg's, what would you get? So I just got a couple of bits that they chose. I wanted to try something different, and I couldn't bother picking myself, so I got them to pick. And I'm going to go read this now. It's currently 3 o'clock, so I should finish this by no later than 7. And then I can move on to books I actually need to read for things. And yeah. Hello friends, I am finished. I'm finished, and this was so good. We are currently on Thursday still. I have finished Scales of Sensibility. I'm thinking 4.5 stars, but it was very good. Regency, rom-com with a fantasy twist, exactly what I needed. I literally have not been feeling that I've not been feeling the greatest over the last couple of days, weeks really, and as much as I'm really enjoying the other books that I'm reading, I just wanted something that was like light-hearted shenanigans rather than like life or death situations. But I do need to get back to the books where life and death situations are happening, so that's not going to be fun for me. What I am going to do is grab some food, because yeah, again, I've not eaten for like 9 hours, which is not a lot, but it's I just forgot, okay? I didn't do it on purpose. And I'm gonna get into bed. I'm gonna listen to a book, but I'm actually gonna read Volume 4 Bookstores first. Why? Because at this moment in time, I know that this is not gonna bring me pain. I've watched season 2, up to the end of season 2 of Bookstores, because that's all that's out at the moment. And there's nothing painfully, gut-wrenchingly depressing that can break me down so far. So I know that this is still in those early stages of the series. I think that this is going to be good for me. So I'm going to read this. And then what I might do is take our Dark Duet to bed with me. Because I did get the physical copy of it with my little kitty bookmark. Look at it, so cute, hello. I did get this because I want to tab it, annotate it, because I'm hosting the live show for this. So this is going to be fun. I have started this on audio already, but I think I've got like a chapter in and then put it down. And then tomorrow, at some point during the day, I'm going to be going to Ed. So what I need to do early on is apply for some jobs. I need to do some of my proofreading course. I need to get that like boxed off and at some point in the next week or so. And I need to get cracking with the books that I need to read. So yeah, I will keep you updated. Hello friends, it's Sunday and we are here with messy hair once again to wrap up this vloggerino lulu. But we have an Afterlife box. I normally just unbox these, sorry about the noise, just on vlogs because there's never usually that many products. It's usually like 2 items and then the book. And one of the items looks to be quite big in this box. I can't remember what the theme was. Did I ever when I did Fairy Loot? No. Ooh! It's not just a mug. It's a tumbler. I don't know why I said it like that. Oh no, it's a glass mug. Ooh, nice. I have no idea what these images are for, what they're supposed to represent, but they are cute. Very 80s, 90s, but very, very cute. And this is a lumicrate on the bottom, and I will definitely use this. I will 100% definitely use this. All my mugs now are just strange. What is this? I'm guessing this is a phone case, maybe? Or glasses case. I could use this for my specs if I ever find them. This is cute. I don't know what this pattern is. Again, probably supposed to be around the theme, but do I remember what the book is? Oh, we have a print too. Oh, is this a queer book? Let me have a look. There we go. That is stunning. Absolutely stunning. Should have a look. For her consideration, I'm gonna switch to me having opened this so you don't hear the bubble wrap. So that is the front of the book and that is pretty. Oh! Unexpected. I thought it would just be plain stencils. Loving the pink. What? Who am I? Liking pink. What the fuck? There's purple in here as well. This is cute. This is by Amy Spalding. And there generally isn't anything under the cover, but oh. Hoo, 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 hoo. It's pretty. I love this. And then the inside end pages are like that. Loving the aesthetic. I'm just gonna pop this back on here and then we're gonna go over the synopsis. So also I'm loving, just loving the colour scheme. Loving the colour scheme. So, anyway, what if her job turns out to be her Hollywood ending? Since a crushing breakup 3 years ago, Nina Rice has written romance, friends, and her dreams of script writing out of her life. But a surprise meeting organised by Ari Fox, a young actress on everyone's radar, stirs up all kinds of feelings Nina thought she deleted for good. Ari is sexy, out and proud, and a serious control freak, according to Nina's boss. When Ari tells Nina she should be writing again, Nina suddenly finds it less scary to revisit her abandoned life than seriously consider that she is flirting with her. Between reconnecting with her old crew and working on a new script, a relationship with a movie star seems like something she'll definitely mess up. But what could be more worth the risk? This seems like it's gonna be cute, and it is queer clearly, and plus size rep. We love to see it. I don't remember shouting at you. I'm just excited. I love the items. And should we just actually see what the theme was? Is there a theme? Just says for her consideration. Designed by Stacey McAvoy-Cont, motion picture frosted mug. Gas queen. Please stop, Lisa. This adorable frosted mug features a number of Hollywood elements, including some hidden nods to our book of the month. And then Hollywood glamour glasses case. Style sunglasses in this Art Deco themed, ready to wear, ready to use whenever you feel like shielding yourself from the paparazzi. Yeah. All the lols. And then there's a photo challenge. And obviously the art print. Does it say who the art print is by? Doesn't say who the art print is by. But I have no idea where I'm going to put this, but it is a cute art print. I love it. I love it a lot. And it also has like a author letter on the back. I love. Reading wise, I have been at Ed's all weekend. I have had some time to read. Tori and Becca both got updates on my thoughts, feelings and ponderances on Queen of Her in Darkness. I don't like it, is all I'm saying right now. I like it, but I don't like it. If you've read it, you'll understand why. We're in the mid area of the book where I just want happy, okay? Just want everything to stop being sad and depressed and like make me want to cry all the time. But I'm liking it. You have to go through the pain to get to the other side, and I'm hoping there's gonna be a happy ending, and I don't currently like could be. That's what I'm thinking. It's Monday, by the way. I'm just gonna edit this vlog and get it up, and then that's all I've done. Whatever I've read the rest of the week, I've read the rest of the week. I can't remember. I finished Crescent Moon. I finished The Witch, I think. Was that this week? What is time? I know not what time is. Haven't continued with the Iron Crown yet. I do want to. I am really enjoying that. But this week's focus is going to be on Jade, Legacy, and God's Grave. No, Dark Dawn. Dark Dawn is what I need to be focusing on. So, thank you very much for joining me. If you do like me and you want to see more of me, please like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. If you don't want to let me know you're here but you don't have anything to say, black heart is very much appreciated. And until next time, enjoy.
Every time I fall in love, it seems to be